Starts now with a breaking news alert.
That breaking news here first at 5. Governor Whitmer officially releasing the Muskegon Heights School District from receivership. Today's decision following recommendations of the State Appointment Transition Advisory Board.
It's a lot to talk about today. Effective immediately, though, Muskegon Heights District is now in complete control. This change means there are no more school districts or communities here in Michigan under active state oversight.
Well, of course, this is great news for the district. There are a lot of things that will still need to be worked out between the school board and academy board.
Yeah, so for that, our Julie Dunmeyer joins us live with more on the back and forth. It's been going on for a while, Julie.
Yeah, Doug and Janice, it has been going on for quite some time now. This situation with the school districts here in Muskegon Heights is kind of complicated. There's basically two boards. One board is the elected board. That's the board that oversees the money that now will be in charge of selecting members of the academy board, which will run the school district. The academy board, however, earlier today cautioning the state against this decision. The elected board saying that they're ready.
So we are a very unique school system.
In a Zoom Monday, Muskegon Heights Academy Board members making an alarming accusation. The elected public school board is not appointing members to their board as outlined in their contract.
As students are finally experiencing stability and success, we wait with a board that is barely a quorum to see what happens next.
The Academy Board is accusing the elected board of dragging their feet.
That's not true, Julie. That's an untruth. We would never act in that way because our main focus have been the children of this district.
Currently elected Muskegon Heights School Board President Trinell Payne-Scott says now that Whitmer has signed control over to them, the process can move a lot faster.
We've done our due diligence. We've conducted interviews and we actually voted. And the vote was very close for a couple of individuals.
Trinell herself has even voted in favor of some of the candidates the Academy has proposed for the board. When the elected board brings candidates to the Academy, however,
they have rejected them in that process.
So today we're calling on the indebted board to focus on their end of the deal, pay down the debt, and appoint charter board members to follow the contract.
Trinell says they intend to fill the board.
We're going to have members put in place on the PSA board before anyone else's term expires.
Muskegon Heights Academy Superintendent Renee Garcia, who will no longer be with the district for the fall school year after accepting a new job with the state, says children are being lost in the middle.
We are concerned because the indebted board has no experience in running a school system.
Trinell counters that, saying they don't want to run the school, they legally can't until their debt is paid, and they don't want the board to remain with unfilled positions.
There's no malintent not to place anybody there, because why would we do that?
So now the elected school board will be able to select members of the academy board. It's a confusing process and they're aware of that. So the school board, the elected school board, does have a meeting scheduled here, a town hall style meeting at the public administration building for the school district tomorrow at 6 p.m. for any parents who would like to attend with questions. Reporting live in Muskegon Heights, Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17 News.